This video is for assignment 4 for course CIS C504. This assignment is to visualize the Titanic data set using a pie chart and a bar plots. In this assignment, we can see that the problem has dealt with the CSV file with the Titanic dataset and get the array line in this CSV file and append array line in a list named lines. So this assignment, the requirements of this assignment is to store the data in data structure and extract the fields to respect the list, then create a pie chart for survivors of the incident and a bar chart of the gender breakdown of the survivors. So here, we first to write the code to meet the first requirement, store the data in data structure. So we can see that the Titanic CSV file, it has a header like the passenger ID, survived PC, P class name, and other things. And in the second line, here is the data. So it is ideal to use a dictionary to as a data structure to save the data, to store the data. So I define a list named data, and it stores the data from the second line in lines list. And I define a list named people to store the data, and also the headers, which stores the headers in CSV file. So first we extract the element in data, and we define a new dictionary, and we get the key and the value, and we append this new dictionary into the people. So first we can run this, and we can see every dictionary is like the key. This is the key, passenger ID, and this is the value. So this data is to added to a list named people. Let me first clear here, and we comment this. So for the second requirement, extract the following fields into their respective list. So we need to define the 1, 2, 3, 4 list named survived, P class, age, and gender for the passengers who survived. So this is 4 list, and we have stored the data in people. So for every element in people, we add survived value to survived list. Now, how to get the survived value is like every element in people is a dictionary, so we have the key, and we use this key to get the value. But for the gender for passengers who survived, so we have a note here. For the survived value, 1 indicates a person who survived the event. 0 indicates the person did not survive. So we just add the data into gender, but survived when the people is survived, which means the survived column, it is 1 in survived column. For the third requirement, generate plots in the following criteria: survivors of the incident pie chart. So we import a lot of tools to help us. So for the pie chart, we should we first add a title here, and we create a pie. Here is the values, and here is the keys. The values is 1 or 0. The keys is 1 or 0. So we use the different color to separate it, and we use the show method to show the pie chart. And for the so for the last requirement, gender breakdown of the survivors, and we add a title, gender breakdown of the survivors, and we use the keys and the values. The keys is the female or male. The values is also the female or male. We can run here. Oh, so I think I said the wrong things. I just said the wrong thing. The keys is the female and male. The values is the count of the female and male.